Hey everyone, welcome to OzMTG. This is your host Greg here today, and today we're going to have a first look at the new Collector Edition Magic Universes Beyond Warhammer 40K decks. Let's have a look how this foiling goes. Let's open it up and have a look how it's going. Sorry about the noise, but we'll see how we go. So this is obviously the collector's edition of the decks. These are the already pre-sold out decks that Warhammer have done. There was a limited release of these, never to be reprinted. So let's go through some of the deck. Okay, so you're having a look at the Surge foiling. So this Surge foiling is indeed like what they did on the 10th edition, I believe, or something it was, Sarah Angel, one of the editions, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's just have a look. So let's, sorry about the light, as I'm in a different area today, so the camera's a little bit different than normal. So we've got Zach, we've got Smark, Pyromancer. Yeah, look at these foils, they look absolutely beautiful. So they're obviously with the triangle down there, Universes Beyond, and the whole deck is absolutely spectacular. So if you're able to get any of these, but I do believe they're all sold out, most certainly try and get some from your LGS or online. Oh yeah, look at that cranial plating, that's beautiful. Hedron, oh, that is an amazing foil. A lot of people, oh, there we go. For any Commander player that's worth their salt, look at the beautiful, beautiful Soul Ring that's happened. Your Baron Moor, Myriad Landscape, Reliquary Tower, Darkness. So they're all going to have the hollow down the bottom because of this edition. Oh, look at that Arcane Signet, that's absolutely spectacular. Command Sphere. Yeah, so they're all going to have the symbol down the bottom to show that the universe is beyond. And oh, there we go. Desert, Polluted Mire, Vault of Whispers, beautiful. Artifact Land. So we've got more. We've got the Traveller. We've got Biotransference, Chronomancer, Cryptek, Illuminoceras, Blockhurst, Heavy Destroyer, Lichguard, Necron Deathmancer, Necron Overlord, Out of the Tombs, Royal Warden. So it seemed to be that all the uncommons and that were in the front rather than the rares like they normally put in Commander decks. So it's a bit of a weird distribution. Their number is Legion, one of my favourite cards from this set. Traz in the Infinite. Oh, look at that card. That's beautiful. His artwork is absolutely spectacular. I haven't played in the Warhammer scene for 20 years, but this artwork is quite beautiful. Because in the grimdark in the future there is only war, so you can really get the theme of what's going on here. Look at this, like this, just spectacular. The foiling is off the chains. It is unique enough that you definitely know what you're looking at. Living Death, fantastic card. Mutilate, great reprint of Caged Sun, value reprint. Gilded Lotus, that is a beautiful card. Mystic Forge, Sculpting Steel, and here we go. These are the ones that we want to see as well. Being a Commander player, so your Swamp, your other Swamp, your Swamp. So we're going to quickly go through these. We'll get to the tokens because I don't believe so far the tokens have been spoiled with what they look like. In Surge Foil, there must be tokens at the back here. Here we go. Okay, so you get a fat version of Sarek, the Silent King, as you do with any Commander deck. But he's also the big thick version. Oh, look at the Necron Warrior. That is cool. That is very cool. Okay. What have we got on the back? We've got... Okay, so point to note, the Surge foiling is only done on one side, which is very, very weird. So that's very strange. So none of the tokens on the back seem to have, and you only get Insect and Necron Warriors. Look at that. So that's interesting to know. That's something that you would think that they would put on both sides, making double-sided tokens. Why make them double-sided if they're not? Yeah, so as you can see already, this is straight out of the pack, but they do already have a slight bend on them, especially, funnily enough, the tokens. So beautiful, beautiful cards, beautiful, beautiful set. I don't think the tokens are going to last very long, and unfortunately they're unique tokens, so that's the only way we're going to get them. Alright, thanks for watching. This has been OzMTG, Greg and Tim. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.